Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing at Oasis. I have a Mercy healing me, a Moira as second support, Diva tank and a Ashe as second DPS. So at the start here in this particular map of Oasis, I like to take the high ground because then I can control any hitscan who want to go up there. And in this case they do have hitscan. If there's an echo on the enemy team, then maybe taking the high ground isn't the best option. But in this game they don't have an echo, so taking high ground is a priority. Now I did not notice they had a Sombra. If I had known that, I would not have went so close to the Zarya, because then I can always boost and escape. So we have regrouped now and we'll be going in. Here you can hear the Zarya tell me that I should step my game up because I've died, and that's something you can get used to if you play Pharah, that you will have to perform or otherwise people will say you have to switch Pharah. But I don't take that personally, and now I want to take the high ground because the hitscan might be up there. Now I go up here and I see the Bap, he's all alone, so I try to get him and I get a pick on him. The enemy McCree does an ultimate, I hide and shoot at him. He does not look at me and I get a free pass to go in on him. Sombra however does see me, but I mean that was the Kiriko, but I get her. And now they lost so many, so the Zarya can't really do anything at this point. Now I try to get the Sombra here, but she escapes. And I go back to the high ground, want to control it. And you can see the enemy team did not pay attention to the high ground there a lot, which led me to go in. Now I saw that Anna was there, and for some reason she goes into that room, and I know she's alone, so I decide to go in here. She misses her sleep, and that pick is very good for us. The McCree walks into one of my rockets, and I decide I will go in here on the Sombra, or it's Kiriko again, my bad. And I see the enemy Sombra is here in the back, but she disappears, so I don't have to focus her. Now I'm getting very close to a barrage, and I decide I'm gonna go above here and see for an opportunity. I see the McCree, so I shoot him once. And since I can get him, I decide to go in for the barrage. I got 2 picks there. Only one with the barrage, but 2 in total, and I think that's a okay trade, 2 for 1. Now I did get a rest there from the Mercy, which is very nice. Now the Sombra tries to attack me, but we get her, and now they have to regroup. But while I'm waiting for them to regroup, I can go up above here and shoot into the spawn, get some ult charge. Now I notice they switch to Widow there, and she misses me, so I have to be careful of that. Now our Zarya tells us the strategy for next fight.
Try and get the 99. I'm not gonna grab here. We're gonna get fucked with like EMP and grab your shit.
So the Zarya just said that we're gonna get grabbed, EMP'd, and that's exactly what happens. We also get a Kiriko ult on us and we lose that fight pretty hard. So in this case he was right, we should just load up on ultimates and not use anything and just let them waste all their ultimates at the same time. Now we are coming back from spawn regrouped. I want to take the high ground once again. I have Mercy with me, and they have used all their ultimates. When I go up here I see there's 3 people. Now I can't kill them really when they are getting hit by Dana, Ashe and McCree, but I get some hits. The Ashe drops because she gets afraid, and really I'm just putting pressure on them. Now our Zarya notices and grabs him, but the Nano goes to the McCree and he survives. Now I get killed by him, I get RS, but just in time I'm able to barrage here, and yeah, I get 2 picks and we can clean up the Zarya. So that was kinda lucky, but at the same time good the team play. Our Zarya went for the McCree, forced them to use Nano on him, and to be honest he only got me with his Nano, and it was a bit panic Nano. And usually panic Nanos by Annas are not the best, they only work sometimes. Now they're trying to push here, so I push out against them just to make space and stop them from going in to the point. We are now at the second map of Oasis, and I like to go up here and look for the hit scan. They will usually stay where I'm shooting right now, or they will go on the point. In this case their Zarya I think went straight to the point, so they followed her. Now I'm staying up here, I see the McCree, I try to boop him down, but I think he survived that boop. But they still want to contest the high ground. You see my tank is up there, the Winston, so I go up here, boop. But the McCree gets me with the Zarya. So I think we do lose that fight. We are now waiting for the team to regroup. And the Winston tells me his plan.
If you want to go all the way right side, and I'll let you know when I jump in, because you're gonna get fucked if you go main, 100%.
So the Winston wants me to flank so I don't get shot by the hit scan, and I'm waiting for his call to go in.
Alright, going in.
So I go in with the Winston here. We don't get any picks, but they make them back. I get a lucky boop here on the Kiriko, and the hit scan are pushing back out. You see the McCree, but my Winston is jumping back again, and our Hanzo manages to get 2 picks, and we have won the fight. So you can see how good that dive with the Winston was, and it really helped that he communicated when he was going in, and I really like this tank. So now we are holding the point, and you want to play on the point and use cover against the hit scan. You don't want to go out. You can see that they are already on me. So I go above here, try to get some hits, but I don't manage to finish anyone off. And the McCree notices I was slow, and since I didn't get healed in time, he went forward and picked me off. So I am back from spawn. They're still fighting the enemy team, so I will pre-fire some rockets, try to get some damage out here. Since I have barrage, I will use it soon if I can, but the McCree gets me. Now I'm coming back once again, and you can see it is a lot harder without a mercy pocket on this point, but since I have barrage, I just go in and do it on the Zarya there. However, the soldier was on the side and killed me, and nobody really followed up on the targets I barraged. So now I'm coming back once again, and I try to get the hit scan from the high ground, but they pick him off. And I want to still use the walls here as protection, because the hit scan are really going after me, and they know I don't have mercy pocket. They don't have a lot of time, so I decide I'm going to hold this doorway. So it seems that they go main instead. I see the hit scan again. I'm gonna take cover inside here. Maybe I can flank or ambush them. However, the Zarya does notice I'm up here, and she solo grabs me. But I do survive this, however, so that's really good. I decide I can't stay there against the hit scan since I won't get healed, so I go for the Ana instead, pick her off, but the McCree notices. And I think we lose this fight, because we're kinda spread out. So I am going to flank on the right side once again, because the hit scan are on me all the time, and I don't have pocket. So I'm waiting for the moment to go in. I try to boop them, I do not succeed. They know I'm here, so that's very bad. But I still want to go in here on this side. We got the pick on the soldier, and the tank on our team says go fast, so I go in, I get a nano. I see the Winston is on the Zarya, so I try to finish her off. We get her, and they see 9 at this point. So as you can see, this game, Pharah is really weak against hit scan when you do not have pocket. And when you're playing competitive games solo queuing, you will not get mercy pocket all the time. And you will have to get used to dying quite a lot, because Pharah is very squishy here when she's against hit scan and not getting pocketed. And it's just how it is. It doesn't mean you can't win with Pharah. You can still win games with her, even if you get a lot of deaths. Now, as you can see, I did rank down here at the end, which is unfortunate, but I will try to get back to GM within this season before it ends, so I will keep posting videos.